We back with another video, and today we'll talk about toxic people and how they could affect your life and ruin your life. And just by being around toxic people can just change your mindset and stop you from achieving goals that you need to accomplish. So we're gonna talk about that. It's just like a fruit. If you got an orange next to a rotten orange, after a while, that orange is gonna become rotten. Just being around rotten fruit. So that's the same thing hanging around negative people. So if your friend's negative, they only gonna give you negative things to think about. If your friends is positive, then you're gonna have positive things to think about, and then you're gonna have accountability friends that's gonna make sure that you accomplish your goals, and on top of you, make it so if you do fail, or you give up, or you become lazy, they can help you. So negativity, like toxic people, they could drain your energy and your mental health and make your hair go thin. And they could shorten your lifespan. Because if you yelling and screaming all the time, that's not healthy. And in this channel, you gotta be healthy to enjoy the financial life. So if you're not healthy, you arguing and screaming all the time, you're not gonna be right when you get older. So when you around toxic people yelling and screaming all the time, that's just affecting your body and your mind and your heart. So that could lead to strokes, like all kind of health problems. But that's why you gotta choose who you surround yourself around. If you know you're around toxic people and you're trying to do better with your life, you gotta sometimes separate yourself, go be by yourself for a while, and then come back out with a new game plan so that you could be better in life. Because if you just hang around people that's just listening to drill music, smoking, worrying about the next party where the women or where the men is at, just worry about stupid videos on social media, meaning like short videos that don't help you detain to nothing, or videos that just make your brain cells go down and just dumb you down. So that's what I'm saying, like being around people like that is gonna make you wanna be on your phone all day, watching stupid videos, dumbing yourself down, not learning anything, not trying to better yourself. So you gotta realize, like, everything around you, even the food you eating, maybe it's too much sugar, putting too much sugar in your body, alcohol, all this affects your brain. So that might affect you from thinking positively. So maybe you need to start exercising, like go outside, get some sunlight, that vitamin D. And then maybe your mind will change, like eat some fruits instead of all that processed candy and sugar. Like drink some water instead of coffee. Like, and then see how your mind and body feel. Cause a lot of things is toxic, not just friends, like the food, I said, like the television shows, to the music. So like I would say, if you listen to drill music all day, you just thinking about taking somebody's life, or being in beef, or talking about people that's already deceased. And that's not cool talking about people that's deceased already. Like, they can't defend themselves. And people always talk about they rolling this pack and they smoking this and smoking that. But you wouldn't want nobody talk about your family like that. So people just gotta keep in mind, like, stop talking about the dead. And if they're not here, then that's like some sucker mess, because like they can't defend themselves. Even if you're trying to be tough, that's lame. Like people just get, like, that music just be demonic. So it's just programming people. Even the radio, like, if y'all notice, the radio play like the same 8 songs in rotation, then them songs probably got different spirits, like all different beats, and then whatever they talking about. So that shit just playing in your mind all day. I was just talking about that, like, certain songs you don't know, you start knowing them songs, and it's like, damn, like, they really programming people to do negative shit. So it's like you listening to negative shit over and over and over and over. They playing it every day. They repeating the same songs. Then you already know, your mindset already thinking about killing, doing this and that, cheating on your girlfriend, all that, or everything else, like, under the sun, that's not positive. So just keep that in mind in relationships. If you with a toxic partner and you don't see the relationship growing, you should just move on, because that relationship is going to grow toxicer. Yeah, toxicer. I mean, a new word, toxicer. That relationship is going to get worse. And then when that relationship becomes worse, your mental state is just going to be gone. And then when your mental state is gone, you can crash out. You're going to end up in jail. Or you're going to end up dead or some shit. You're going to do something stupid. Because I know you'll be seeing on the news, a lot of these people be in relationships, they take their loved one life, or they take their life, or both. And it's like, why do all that when you could have just moved on with your life? Like, people, they'll be thinking like 5 seconds could change your life drastically, like, for better or worse. Like, you could sit here and do something in like 2 seconds that could put you in jail for life, or put you in jail for football number years. And nobody trying to sit in jail. Ain't nothing to do in jail. Gonna be sitting there, they gonna program you in jail too. So, like, everything is just to program your mind. So don't crash out over no relationship. If you feel like you gotta put hands on somebody, or they get you to that point, that means you don't need to be with them. That means you need to find somebody that's positive, or somebody that's doing the same thing as you. Like, if you see, like, that the relationship is going bad, try to communicate with them. But if they start yelling and arguing, just don't even say nothing to them. Just, now you know what you need to do. It's time to move on before that shit get worse. Because if it's going to get worse, then people going to start disrespecting you. Then the disrespect, you're going to be ready to put hands and feet on them. Then they're going to call the cops on you. And then you going to end up in jail. And they're going to sit there and play victim to shit. Depending on what state you in, you can just forget it. Like, if you get a domestic violence case in your state, it's a wrap. So just think about it. Like, sometimes you just got to think in life. Like, you could just feel it. Like, the people around you, are they better than you? Or are they making you feel worse in life? Like, you can feel that energy. Like, some people drain your energy, and then some people uplift you. So when they uplift you, you feel that positive energy, and then that inspires you to go do more things in life. So you're doing more things. So now you learning, you meeting new people that's positive. Now you joining these different communities with other positive people. Now you probably found the love of your life in one of these places or something. Or you found a positive YouTube channel like mine's. we find other positive people trying to learn or better or change their life or grow and become a better human being. Because everybody in life make mistakes, but it's like you're going to learn from the mistakes or you're just going to keep repeating the same shit over and over. And then you sit here stuck wondering like why everything ain't working out for you. It's because you're thinking negatively. And that's the toxic people. You can even have toxic family members. There's people that can tell you like you got dreams of doing this and that, but they just want you to go get a city job, go to school, and so you could have something secure like a 401k and like little pensions. So ask them like how's that working out for them if they still working or whatever. Or you got family members that like just come around you just to like just see what you're doing so they could go back and report to other family members and shit. And it's like, what's the point of that? Like, why we can't come together and open a restaurant or some shit or like build a business? Like, look at the Wayne's family. Like, all of them, they probably gonna be like in the Hall of Fame or some shit. Like, I think the whole family got put on. Look, one of my favorite movies, Don't Be a Menace. Like, his brother told him, write a movie. So he wrote the movie. And then, they had a $2 million budget. They made $10 million off of it. So that's what I'm saying. That's positive people around you. So if his brother never told him that, he probably would have gave up writing the movie and never made it. And we never would have seen a classic movie that's funny, that you could watch over and over. So just I'm telling you, like, if you had a negative family member behind, like, yo, that's gonna cost you money. That costs too much. Like, that's negativity. You don't want negative people around you. Like, then you're gonna think to yourself that you can't do that. When in reality, like, you never know until you try. So, negative family members can hold you back. Like, even if they see you try to build a business, they laughing at you instead of promoting it. That's how a lot of family are. They're not gonna promote your business until they see you blow up or until you figure it out. Or just some people, like, they just judge because they don't have nothing going on for themselves. So they follow you and see what you're doing just so they could be around. So that if you do blow up, they can try to, like, oh, that's my cousin, let me hold something. Or that's my brother, or this and that. Or that's my sister. So then, like, you could tell, like, people that was shooting with you in the gym and helping you and supporting you because they'll generally show you, or you could just feel it. Like, you know, like these people really care about you or they love you and they want to see you do good. And then you could tell by the ones that don't love you, don't care about you, don't want to see you do good. And like all this negativity, positivity, like that shit takes a toll on your mental health and your life. So you gotta choose. Even living in certain states, even environments, like living in the hood, like you surrounded by negative people all day. People just want to get drunk, be in a liquor store drinking, or getting high, smoking all day, trying to chase women on the block, like just or trying to crash out and do dumb shit all day. So now you know where you at. You gotta change your environment. Sometimes you gotta move, like relocate to different areas where it's peacefuler, where you know, like you don't gotta worry about coming outside and somebody trying to attack you or people getting in violence and stuff. So sometimes you just gotta have a big mind, a big plan set, so you could be ready. But that's positivity too. A lot of people don't go walk out in nature. Like people don't hike or like even just go in the water or like just sit there and think. Like if you living in big cities, you surrounded by pollution, cars, negative people all day, just angry with their life, angry with their jobs, just angry with their baby moms. Like as I said, these are all decisions that people make. Like you gotta start making better decisions in life. Cause like once you make better decisions, then your life gonna be better. And then from there, like you're gonna have more positive people around you. And with more positive people, now once you get to a certain part of your life, you can sit there and choose who you want in your life and who you don't. So now you know, like, this uncle is negative. Like, you just love them from a distance and call them, like, here and there. Or, like, if this friend is always talking about people, like, you just check up on them on Facebook or something. But you gotta learn, like, the people around you. Like, if these people not showing you, like, how to go make some money or be a better person or self-development or helping you do anything that's productive, then you know, like, that shit is negative. Like, a lot of people just want to watch Chirac videos on YouTube, baddies, and people just fighting. And so that's already telling you that they got a negative mindset that's toxic. So y'all just gotta be careful out here. And it's not wrong with being toxic. If you toxic, stay in that lane, but you're gonna draw toxicity to other people that you're around. And that's what's happening. So that's why people love entertainment on social media instead of learning how to fix their credit, because there's more toxic people than productive people. Because if it wasn't, then everybody would be successful, or there'd be more successful people in life. And there wouldn't be so many angry people going to work and just mad with life and just mad with everything. Like you gang banging on bacon, nigga? Like, relax. So, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think toxic people have a purpose in life, or are they miserable? Or is it just they grew up like that, so they're not going to change because they're a product of their environment? Or do you think everyone can change? So y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to be back posting more videos. Took a little break, you know, because sometimes y'all got to work on your mental health and just focus on your health so that you could be healthy in the future and have this silky smooth skin like me, you heard? All shiny. I ain't got nothing on my face, you know? So that's a part of having positive people around. Drink more water, leave the sugar alone, and you'll feel more better, less toxic. Subscribe.